studied about present tense and past tense. In today's video, we are going to see the future tense. So let's start the class. So students, as I told you, today's topic is future tense. So students, let's see the formula for future. Here in this future tense, we are going to see the four kinds of future tense, that is so students, as a topic is future tense, so today we are going to discuss its kind, that is future indefinite tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense and future perfect continuous tense with this formulas as well as the example of each. So first we are going to discuss with future indefinite tense. Okay, these are the four types of tenses. And now we are going to start with future indefinite tense. Students, future tense tells us about the action or the work that will be done in future. Okay, so here is the formula related to the future indefinite tense. That is, let's see the formula. Formula is subject So students, the formula for future indefinite tense is subject plus shall or will plus verb of first form plus object. As you can see on the board, the formula is written. Let's see the example related to it according with the formula. So the example is students, according to the formula of future indefinite tense, the example is I shall talk to him. Here you can see I is the subject, shall, we are using shall because it is the future indefinite tense, talk is the verb of first form and him is your object. So according to the formula of future indefinite tense, example is I shall talk to him, where I is the subject, talk is the verb of first form and him is the object. Now let's see how to change a sentence into negative future tense. now we are going to see the negative sentence in future indefinite tense. How to make a negative sentence in future indefinite tense. So, negative sentence. We are going to see the negative sentence in future indefinite tense. Let's see the formula for the negative sentence. So here the formula is subject plus will or shall. This slash tells you or, okay? Subject plus will or shall plus not plus verb first form plus object. So this is the formula for the negative sentence in future indefinite tense. Now let's see the example related to the negative sentence in future indefinite tense. That is, the example is I shall not love him, where I is your subject, shall as it is the future tense, not as it is a negative sentence, okay? Love is the verb of first form and your him is the object. So according to the formula, the sentence or the example is I shall not love him. Okay, this is the negative, this is the example of negative tense in future indefinite tense. Now let's see the formula as well as the example related to the interrogative sentence in future indefinite tense. This was the negative sentence in future indefinite tense. Now we are going to see the interrogative sentence. Now we are going to see the interrogative sentence in future indefinite tense. Now the formula for the interrogative sentence in future indefinite tense is so the formula for the interrogative sentence in future indefinite, let's see. So the formula for the interrogative sentence in future indefinite tense is why or how plus shall or will plus subject plus verb first form plus object and the question mark. We are using question mark over here because it is we are going to make the interrogative sentence. Okay, so in interrogative sentence we use a question mark, so that's why a question mark is placed over here. Now let's see the example related to the formula of the interrogative sentence in future indefinite tense. Okay, so the example is the example related to the interrogative sentence in future indefinite tense is, will he keep silent in the meeting? Okay, in this, here this example, will he keep silent in the meeting, is the example according to the formula written above it, that is why or how plus shall or will plus subject plus verb first form plus object and a question mark. So the example is according to the formula written above, and the example is of interrogative sentence in future indefinite tense. Now here students, we have finished our future indefinite tense. Now we are going to start with future continuous tense. Now, your next. Okay, so future continuous tense. Students, future continuous tense is used to express an action that will be continuing at some point in future. So let's see the formula related to the future continuous tense. The formula is subject plus shall or will plus be plus verb first form plus ing and plus object. So let's see the example related to the future continuous tense. That is, let's see the example. Example is the sentence is he will be ringing the bell. Okay, this is the example related to the future continuous tense, and according to the formula you can see he is the subject. Will or shall we will place according to the subject written over here. Be. Ringing is the verb of first form plus ing, and the bell, your bell is the object. So according to the formula, that is subject plus shall or will plus be plus verb first form ing plus object. The sentence or the example related to it is he will be ringing the bell. Now students, let's see how to change or how to make a negative sentence in future continuous tense. Now we are going to see how to make a sentence or how to make a negative sentence in future continuous tense. So let's see the negative sentence. Negative sentence in future continuous tense. Let's see the formula for it first. So the formula to change a sentence into negative sentence in future continuous tense is okay. Now the formula for the negative sentence in future continuous tense is subject plus shall or will plus not plus be plus verb first form plus ing plus object. So this is the formula for the negative sentence in future continuous tense. Now let's see the example related to it. Now the example related to the the negative sentence in future continuous tense is so a sentence is he will not be making a fun of you. According to the sentence you can see, according to the formula you can see, he is your subject, okay, will as it is a future tense, not as it is a negative sentence. Be making is your verb of first form, okay, verb of first form plus ing, and you is your object. So according to the formula, he will not be making a fun of you. Now let's see the interrogative sentence in future continuous tense. Now let's see how to make a interrogative sentence in future continuous tense. Now how to make an interrogative sentence in future continuous tense. The formula for it is now the formula for the interrogative sentence in future continuous tense is why or how plus shall or will plus subject plus be plus verb of first form plus ing plus object plus question mark. Now let's see the example related to it according to the formula. Where will he be staying at Shimla? So according to the formula, as it is an interrogative sentence, so a question is asked. So we are using where here. We can use where, when, how according to the sentence. Okay, what it is asked. So where will he be staying at Shimla? This is the example. Okay, according to the interrogative sentence in future continuous tense. So where as a question is asked, so where will it is a future tense. He is your subject over here. Be staying is your verb of first form plus ing to it, and at Shimla. Shimla is your object. So according to the formula, as you can see written over here, why or how plus shall or will plus subject plus be plus verb of first form plus ing plus object and the question mark, as it is an interrogative sentence formula. Okay, so according to the formula, where will he be staying at Shimla? So this is the example related to interrogative sentence in future continuous tense. Students, here we have finished with future continuous tense. Now we are going to start with future perfect tense. Now we are going to start with future perfect. We are going to start with future perfect tense. So the formula for the future perfect tense is future perfect tense is subject plus shall or will plus have plus verb third form and plus object. Let's see an example related to it. An example related to future perfect tense is the sentence is I shall have solved the problem. So according to the formula, as you can see, I is the subject, shall is used with I, have, okay, solved is the verb of third form, and the problem here, problem is your object. So according to the formula, that is subject plus shall or will plus have plus verb of third form and plus object. The example related to it is I shall have solved the problem. So this is the formula as well as the example of the future perfect tense. Now students, let's see how to change a sentence into negative sentence in future perfect tense. How to make a negative sentence, okay, or you can say how to make a negative sentence in future perfect tense. Let's see the formula for it. Okay, so the negative sentence for the future perfect tense is, let's see the formula. Formula is subject plus will or shall plus not plus have plus verb third form plus object. Okay, now let's see the example related to it. The negative sentence in future perfect tense is the cobbler will not have repaired my shoes by or till that moment. So here your cobbler, according to the formula, is your subject will, as it is a future tense, not as it is a negative sentence. Have repaired is your verb of third form. Verb of third form. Your shoes is your object, and that moment denotes the, okay, by or till that moment. Okay, so according to the formula, the example is the cobbler will not have repaired my shoes or till that moment. Let's see the interrogative sentence of future perfect tense. How to make a interrogative sentence in future perfect tense. interrogative sentence. We are going to see the formula as well as the example related to interrogative sentence in future perfect tense. Let's see the formula first. The formula is, as I told you, why or how, will or shall, so as you can see on the board, the formula for the interrogative sentence in future perfect tense is why or how plus will or shall plus subject plus have plus verb third form plus object and a question marks. Okay, now let's see the example related to it. The example related to the interrogative sentence in future perfect tense is okay. Now the sentence is where shall I have kept my books? Okay, I'm making it little bit clear. My books. Okay, and the question mark. So according to the formula, as here it is an interrogative sentence, a question is asked over here. So here according to the sentence we can use, what does it mean to say, we can use where, how, when. Okay, so this type we can use over where, as a question is asked. So where shall I is your subject over here, have kept is a verb of third form, and my books is your object. So according to the formula of interrogative sentence in future perfect tense, formula is why or how plus will or shall plus subject plus have plus verb third form plus object and a question mark. So example is where shall I have kept my books. Now let's see the future perfect continuous tense. Now we are going to see the formulae and the examples of future perfect continuous tense in negative and interrogative form also. So let's see the formula for the future perfect continuous tense. The formula is now the formula for future perfect continuous tense is subject plus shall or will plus have plus been plus first form ing plus object plus for comma since plus time. Let's see the example related to it. So the sentence according to the formula is Sita will have been telling a story for 2 hours. Okay, so according to the formula you can see Sita is your subject, will sorry, will have been Telling is your verb of first form plus ing. Okay. And story is your object. 2 hours is showing the time. Okay. Your 2 hours is showing the time. So according to the formula, that is S plus subject plus shall or will plus have plus been plus verb first form plus ing plus object plus for or since plus time. And the example related to it is Sita will have been telling a story for 2 hours. Now let's see how to change a sentence or how to make a negative sentence in future perfect continuous tense. Now we are going to see how to make a negative sentence in future perfect continuous tense. So here is the formula for it. First let's see the formula and then the example, which will make you more clear. The formula for negative sentence in future perfect continuous tense is subject plus shall or will plus not plus have plus been plus verb of first form plus ing plus object plus for or since and plus time. Now this is the, you can see formula is written on the board. Now let's see the example related to it. The example related to it is the negative sentence in future perfect continuous tense according to the formula is she will not have been doing her work since morning. So in this case you can also see according to formula she is your subject, will not, as it is a negative sentence, not have been doing, your doing is your verb of first form and plus ing to it. Take her work is your object and since morning is showing you the time. So according to the formula, that is as subject plus shall or will plus not plus have plus been plus verb of first form plus ing plus object plus for or since and plus time, the sentence to it is she will not have been doing her work since morning. Now let's see how to make interrogative sentence in future perfect continuous tense. Now we are going to see how to make interrogative sentence in future perfect continuous tense. This is the formula for it. So the formula for the interrogative sentence in future perfect continuous tense is why or how plus shall or will plus subject plus have plus be plus verb or first form plus ing plus object plus for or since plus time and a question mark as it is an interrogative sentence. So let's see the example related to it. Example is the question is, will he have been smoking for 10 minutes? So according to the formula, as the question is asked, so will, he is your subject over here, have been smoking is your verb of first form plus ing, okay, and for 10 minutes here, 10 minutes is here 10 minutes is showing the time. So according to the formula is why or how plus shall or will plus subject plus have plus been plus verb of first form plus ing plus object plus for or since plus time plus a question mark. And according to the formula, the example I have given over here, will he have been smoking for 10 minutes? So students, here we have completed our three tenses, that is present tense, past tense and future tense with their formula as well with the example. Thank you.